Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be slightly different. It's not about inks, fountain pen inks. It is still about journaling though, and I did use fountain pen inks in here when I was journaling. This is a Leuchtturm that I found on sale in, what was it called? Home Goods for, I think it was like $4.99. And I don't particularly like the Leuchtturm. No offense to people who love Leuchtturm. Please don't get offended. I don't like the hardcover notebook. It's just uncomfortable for me to write in. But this was a nice soft cover. I like these sort of like flexi covers. It's just a tactile thing, you know. And I only like them if I'm using a fine point pen. Anything more than that, I think any broader tip just, I think, feathers and has too much bleed through on the pages. But still a great notebook to write in. It's just, it's a personal preference. Anyway, back to where I'm going with this whole video. So I have a few summer type journals. This is from a vacation we took in Florida to a family wedding. So I wanted to combine these in a junk journal style format. And yes, I know the technical aspects of junk journaling is to use actual junk. This isn't actual junk. I use the term loosely when I say junk journaling, where I add in bits of fabric, ephemera, I don't know, the things that make me happy, little things that I acquire. These are some fabrics I found. There's a great fabric shop here on the island, and I go there once or twice a year, and they have these huge bins of scrap fabrics, and you can get them for like quarter, 50 cents, $1. And I wanted to do something with this fabric. I was going to use this as maybe like the outside cover. Maybe I'll still do this in another journal, or I don't know. I haven't quite decided. I might just use pieces of it on the inside of this journal. So I found some fabrics, and I just liked the way they coordinated, and it felt like it was coming together as sort of, you know, like a scene. And I wanted to try slow stitching. I've been watching slow stitching videos. It is so relaxing to watch, and it's really fun to see how people create landscapes from just little bits of thread, fabric, felt, ribbon. And I'm not going to go off into a whole nother area of journaling. This is just sort of like a one-of, once in a while type thing that I would like to do. And I don't know, I thought maybe I'd just take you along as this book comes together. So this right here, this I didn't slow stitch. I cannot take credit. This was a beautiful piece of fabric. I did get a few of these sun emblems from this fabric place. So I put that in the corner. So as you can see, or if you can tell, it's going to be a seascape type of scene. I have some old fish beads, so I sewed them on there, kind of like they're swimming in the ocean. And then I have all these other bits of ribbon that I want to try to weave in. And I don't know, this is just sort of like random putting. You have to sort of do it organically and see how it comes together. Little bits of blue here. My basket of goodies. This is from a jewelry project from a few years ago. So I found some beads in here. So I thought maybe some of these for sand color. These are a little too green, but this turquoise blue is really pretty. So somehow I'm going to put those, incorporate those in there. And I did stitch a little, where is it? Oh, here it is. The word "see." and I want to embroider some, where's my embroider thread? It's around here somewhere. So I want to embroider around the edges of that and maybe tack that on here. So I just took an old book cover and I cut out the pages on the inside, and obviously this still has to, that's still a work in progress. And then I have to make the signatures for the inside, but I have a basis of these notebooks to go in there, and I have all this ephemera that I've been collecting. This is just a little envelope that I use to keep little bits in of things that are summer related. I do this for books and for botanicals, and as I find things, I just tuck them in, like this sweet little beach baby girl. This came off a bar of soap I bought in the Hamptons a few summers ago, and I just sort of like pull these little things, and hopefully it all comes together. So these are some of the things that I want to tuck in the notebook. Little fence on the beach, a postcard from the Hamptons. These are from a art book that had lots of seaside artwork in it. So I cut out some of the pictures, and I love like old fishing villages. This just reminds me so much of the island and the fishermen and the clammers. Some driftwood, a seagull. So I want to add all these things in here. I have, oh, how'd that get in here? Some sticker, other side. All right, so you get the idea. More ephemera. So that's what I'm currently working on. I don't know. We'll see how this comes together. Oh, and I was in Michael's, and they had on clearance. I don't usually buy scrapbook paper. I don't know, just like to collect ephemera from other things. But every once in a while, you find a good book. This one was $5 on sale. It had some like boardwalk, driftwood. Let's see. Some other nautical prints. Some coral and seashells. What else? Some quotes. This one just kind of looks like sand. Look at that. That's pretty. Ocean view. Really should go kind of this way. So, yeah, so this was $5 in Michael's. So I grabbed that to use for some of the signatures. But that's it. So this is what's going on here as I say goodbye to summer. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.